do 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 do. How much time do I have on it? 6 hours. Okay. Do 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 do. Alright.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Oh, cool. We're going against the Boston Red Sox. Opening day, March to October. Ooh, yeah. Do 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 do. Luke Riley, Ty France. Okay. Good to know, not really.
And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. And a foul ball. Duran, in his second season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That's to third, and that's just foul. On the ground, France. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball tied up here on opening day. Got him looking. And there are 2 down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Ooh. Yeet.
In the air, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they make bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Ty France. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt.
That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1. That to right. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Here's Luis Arias. On the ground to the left. And that hits off the base. Boots it. No throw. That's an error. And everyone is safe. Devers tossed to second. Here's Josh Rojas. In the air, left side. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And that's the inning. Back in Seattle. And here is Devers. Andy Diaz. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urias drifts towards it. And there's one away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Casas stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on, as we play game one of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Foul ball there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's out to center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Seriously?
Now the Mariners catcher.
What the fuck?
He swings and drives one out to deep left field.
That has to be all the way back. Thank God.
That one felt good. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make it impact.
Now, Luke Raley. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Foul ball.
Oh, come on.
Righty delivers. No question about
There we go.
A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
There's a swing and a drive. O'Neill going back on this one. And brings it in at the wall.
Damn.
2 round trippers in this. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Swing and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Ah, shit.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And
Outside,
ball 1. 2 out, space is empty.
You want to go sinker? Oh. I thought he was going to swing and a miss. That's what I'm trying to do, is make him swing and a miss. There we go. Got him.
There as he gets a 1-2-3.
Get him.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Liam Hendricks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Oh, that's a perfect one.
Right where it is.
God
Durant
fucking
pulls
damn it.
down, and a quick out number 1. Mitch Haniger digs in now.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
High fly ball out towards left.
Come on. Come on. Over the wall. Over the wall. Thank you.
His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. That's their
Fucking hell.
autopilot. 1 out, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Luis.
Come on.
1 for 2.
Oh, that's gone. That's a bye-bye. Bitch. Bye-bye, Boston. It's 4-0. Get cremated now.
And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
Come on.
Can't stop, and they won't
Come
stop
on.
hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Oh, that's bye. That's bye.
He
Oh,
can get
asshole.
a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Oh, there we go.
Base hit.
Beat him. We can beat him.
Hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
Bye-bye.
He met it out front for the line drive knock.
Yep. It's a bye-bye now. 2-run homer.
A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run.
That's a
derby
perfect
up here.
hit, too.
So 2 down. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the...
Ooh.
Way back there.
Gone.
To the moon.
Man, that one blasted to the moon.
Tack 1 on the board. It's 7-0.
Bodoink.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Well, they put a really nice swing.
Chase Anderson gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Oh, gone.
Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now a screen.
Yeah, that's out.
Durant settles under it and makes the catch.
Oh.
Back at T-Mobile Park, now batting Jaron Durant. The pitch.
Nice foul ball.
Foul.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Ooh.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter.
Got him.
He's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. And there's a ball.
Ooh.
In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
2 down, 1 to go.
So they're down to their final out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First off, ring and it just misses.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp.
Yeah, somebody has to grab that.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
But guess what? I'm doing this one. Ball game. See. 12 strikeouts. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be fucking good.
All right, ready to go here. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's how this game gets started.
95. If he missed that strike. I always go for the corners. Because that's why I'm jamming him up. I'm jamming him. But time to fool him. Bye. Oh, borderline. Got him.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
I got him on the borderline.
Tap to first.
Thank you.
France takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Borderline. Oh, no borderline, but
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
neat.
Right through there for a strike. Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Ooh. Don't get him anything. Don't get him a... Oh! Stands there and takes it. Alrighty, my turn to bat now. Bye. This is gonna be home runs. Boom!
And you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
That's like a cycle of home
Just
runs.
smashing them now.
He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss.
And that is gone. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
He had 3 strikeouts, but guess what? I'm retiring that asshole.
That was blasted to the moon. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Bye.
And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Yeah, it's a goner, all right.
He his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike.
Come on. Give me another pitch. Give me another pitch.
Oh,
Oh, that smack. That smacked hardcore.
It's 7-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
That's smack. Oh. That was a loud contact too.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all
go to two, go to two, go to two, go to two.
Extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle.
Nope.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Bye.
Runner tags at second.
You should have thrown it third because you could have got him.
He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah, but guess what? 2-run home.
Way back there, and that is gone.
It's a 2-run homer. That ball's out of here.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
With one away, it's 10-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0. And now, Cal Raleigh. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-0. This one's smoked on its way. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for.
Jared Schuster gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throw is high and over his head. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A 2-run homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-0. Now batting Mitch Haniger. That one is hammered right field. Back there.
Gone.
And that ball is out of here. They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 16-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking.
Here's Dylan Moore. Lifted to
I had to call time because that's when the pitcher's gonna change his pitches. It's like, yeah, no, you're gonna do fastball, buddy. You're gonna keep doing fastballs.
All the way around, and it had that.
A change in the first, and here's the new.
Or was it a cutter? Was it a cutter?
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone.
Bye. Bye, boy.
And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 18-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Yeah, only one strike. But again, it's a perfect pitch.
His third home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 19-0.
Oh, that carry though. Holy. Launched angle 30.3.
Base is empty, one away.
I like that one.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Alrighty, Julio. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's a bye-bye.
Long gone.
Nicely done. It's 20-0.
That's his third home run of the game. It's 20-0. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. That's smashed towards center. Robert makes the play. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley.
He home run on this one. And that is gone.
Gonna go out of here.
I knew that one's gonna go.
A solo shot. His third home run of the game. It's
Fastball at a 91 miles per hour.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Yep.
Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's
464 feet.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Ty France goes deep. That's his third home run of the game. It's 23-0. Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Perfect timing, too.
A 2-run shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 25-0.
Number 64.
Come on, get over.
Well struck. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel really good.
That's an out.
A high fly ball out to center. Robert makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Okay, I will be right back, you guys. I'm just going to the washroom. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, let's do this.
Back. New inning getting started. And now Luis Robert. And the pitch. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
1-2.
Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Andrew Vaughn, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Got him swinging.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got it by him for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
I know how to pop the ball.
His 4th home run of the game. It's 26-0. And here is Cal Raleigh. That one hit to right. And it's caught for the out. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the game. It's 27-0. And here is Sam Haggerty. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Caught up now trying to get to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. Ty France will hit next. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that one got a piece of him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. New pitcher on now, Michael Kopech.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you've got to send a guy packing after that.
So now the DH spot, Josh Rojas. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run. Bases full, 2 gone. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Backed off the plate that time. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here, they hand the ball over to a new arm, Bailey Horn.
Well, no margin for error.
Ah, that got him. And that's going to force in a run. New pitcher on here, number 67.
Now pitching for the White Sox. Number 67.
Squirts away a little bit. But no advance from the runners. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog.
Now on the bump, Prelander Baroa.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank.
Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. 2 outs, bases loaded. Luke Raley up next for the... Oh, that gets him as well. So there's 3 in a row that he's plunked. So 2 down, and now it's the switch hitting second base. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, that one rides up and in.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball.
Inside, almost got him. No, this is just unnecessary. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out. Number 70 into the game. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run. Jimmy Lambert on a pitch out of the pen here. Ah, that got him, and that's going to force in a run. Jesse Schultz taking over on the mound. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Matt Foster on the pitch here. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Tim Hill comes on now. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run. Steven Wilson will take over here. Pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Way inside, gets away. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jairo Iriarte. And this, oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. That's probably the last pitch. He's Johnny Brebbia. Gets handed the rock out of the pen. Ah, that got him. And that's going to force in a run. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And that one gets away at the plate. But all the runners hold. Garrett Crochet on the pitch. Out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Base hit, 1 run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Stepping in. Base hit, 1 run in already.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
And the batter now, Sam Haggerty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Grand slam.
Well, it comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And now, Ty France. And that one hammered. That's back. of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. This one smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. 2 outs. No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here is Dylan Moore. That's towards center. Corrals it. And the inning is over. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Castillo back to work. 0-1. Fletcher, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Kicks and deals. A little bloop single. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The M's up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
France makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The catcher.
Here's Corey Lee. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Benintendi to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Josh Rojas. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. And gone.
The pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distances.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the base.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And a foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
That one ripped. Robert going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Nice grab on the run. Yeah, there's two away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one hammered center field. Way back there. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
At the plate, Cal Raleigh. This one smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate a lot.
Oh, now this is blasted, way back there, on its way, gone. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Dylan Moore. Laced down the line, could be extra bases.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now here is Josh Rojas. That's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Throw in Holmes, that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be Sam Haggerty. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
No question about this one. It's out of here. We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Liner, base hit.
All over that one right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Moore, round second, on his way to third.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Base hit. One run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And now Julio Rodriguez. That's hard hit on the line. And it's caught just in front of the wall. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Raley racing over to make the catch. Eloy Jimenez now went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled away. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Just outside. 1-2 to count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
0-2 now. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cal Raleigh. Crochet back to work. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Sam Haggerty getting ready to hit. Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip for 1 on the ball. 2. But he scrambles back.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on a mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Ty France, the next to hit. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Andrew Vaughn now. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Crawford makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Out to short. Crawford. Tosses to first. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. 1 for 1 with a single so far. New pitcher for the Mariners, Mauricio Llovera.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. That one ripped left field. Banks off the wall. Man at first, Dylan Moore now at the plate. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah, the batter now. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in two. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Around third. Throws to second. And he's out. Trying for 2. But a run does come in to score. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and
oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, and there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Moore. He'll score, and they extend their lead. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
On a line out towards center. Robert makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Yovera, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here's the catcher, Corey Lee. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. This to third. Moore. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Benintendi up here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, a good first pitch change up there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
There's a strike. That just misses, and that is ball 1. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone.
93.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Pulled down the line. This one
Shit.
hammered, but it's foul.
That was an early fucking swing. God fucking damn it.
Deal 1. That one ripped.
Come on, get over the wall.
It's back there. Got all of that one.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball script.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there.
95.
Gone.
Perfect.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
96 to nothing.
Exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for
Come
second.
on.
And that's a
Thank you.
two-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive.
97, 98, 99. Okay, so I just need 4 more runs.
Threw it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now a chance for Josh Rojas. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Bye-bye.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ball.
Okay, I just need 2 runs.
J.P. Crawford will hit next.
Just need 2 more.
Clobber to right field. Way back.
Oh, perfect. 1 more now.
Just an excellent swing all the way
Just
around.
need 1 more. This guy's gonna be my last one.
Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball,
Hit it.
squared it up, and the backspin.
Thank you.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
He handles it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And here is Sam Haggerty. Popped up. Lee makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Puts a bunt down. Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Gavin Sheets. Yovera back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Haniger sizing it up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Zach DeLoach looking to start something with 1 gone. Fouled off left side. The Mariners up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is
knocks it down. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Max Stassi, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Colas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Staying in the game on defense, Oscar Colas. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger.
A defensive change for the White Sox.
The wide to count the pitch.
Number 17.
That one ripped. That'll make it out of here.
that's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter, number 52. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Gone.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Hitting for the Mariners, number 18, Mitch Garver.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Number 7, Jorge Polanco.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter, George Kirby. This one in the air center field. Colas on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. One away. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Logan Gilbert. Here's a rocket out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Now this is in the air down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. So up next, Sam Haggerty. Right through there for a strike. Now a move being made at second base. On a pinch run, Sebi Zavala. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the base.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it hits the fence.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And the batter now, number 52. Out towards left center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. Back to the top of the lineup. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
These are the best kind of automatic double.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit down the line and left. And that one's gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he did.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So remaining in the game defensively, Jorge Polanco taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also entering the game, Ty Adcock. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. The pitch. Tap back up the middle. He caught it behind his back. And they get the out. Now into the game, Edward Bizzardo. He's the new third baseman. And up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. On the ground, out to short. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Low throw, and it gets by. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So coming into the game now on defense, Luis Urias. He'll be out in left field. DeYoung at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. The 0-2. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now into the ball game on defense, Jonathan Clase. He'll be patrolling center field. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. That one lifted to left, sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Staying in the game on defense, Jose Rodriguez. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. The wind to the pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Here's Luis Urias getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That one ripped. Colas giving chase. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So, man aboard, Luis Urias up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game.
That ball exploded.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Sam Haggerty. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Benintendi puts it away for the out, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over, and now Mitch Garver. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Clase. And that one pulled foul. And it's second. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Now the Mariners catcher, Ty Adcock. And first offering is fouled off. An offensive explosion this inning. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. Out of here.
No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now here is Luis Urias. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. One down, base is empty. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Garver. This one smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
There's a line drive to left field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes...
Swing and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now, Sam Haggerty. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up an RBI. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
At the plate, Ty France. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Gets down, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now Jorge Polanco. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Clase. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
So one out, nobody on. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Ty Adcock. Line drive, base hit. The throw into second, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Urias up next for the Mariners. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going. Digging in, Sam Haggerty. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Bangs off the wall. Around third. The relay stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And now they've got him caught on the base path, and they tag him. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Kevin Pillar.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
He swings and fouls one off. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas.
Now pitching for
Here's your one.
number 98.
This one popped up. Gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And here is Sosa to the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Vargas, the tall righty, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. One down, base is empty. Ball one there.
We gotta get him somehow.
Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Zach DeLoach. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Pizzardo drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now it's time for the actual season to start. Time for the actual season to start. Yep. So you're on against the Boston Red Sox, which I would destroy them. Big time.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And a new season is officially underway. This one in the air right field. Haniger pulls that one down. One up, one down. Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Urias makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now it's the DH, Josh Rojas. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. Duran going back. Caught just shy of the wall. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That's long gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
And a foul ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit?
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. A gigantic blast. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Ty France. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Chris, that ball came out. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Brian Bayo. He's into the game with the bases empty. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on there.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it.
Well, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 8-0. Base is empty with 2 away. J.P. Crawford digs in now. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of there.
That one hammered center field. Forget it. All muscle to center field. It's 12-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That one ripped left field. That's back. Back. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His second home run of the game. It's 13-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Ty France getting ready to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. He hammers one out to center. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 14-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Josh Rojas. That one ripped right center field. Hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Man at second here with 2 away. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. Hammered down the right side, the foul. And time called prior to the 0-1. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 18-0. Brennan Bernardino gets the call from the pen.
Gets an opportunity.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Durant ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at T-Mobile Park, second inning set to go. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Foul ball. Castillo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Now batting Tristan Casas. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Strike two.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Down on strikes. 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Manuel Valdez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses. And the count even 1-1. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Red Sox go 1. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for Seattle, Luke Raley. As the lefty gets to work. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game. It's 20-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. That's back. And that one is out of here. Jorge Polanco goes deep. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 21-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He circles the bases. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 22-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded.
Number 63 takes over on the mound. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 23-0. Here's Luis Arias. No question about this one. It's out of here. Luis Arias goes deep. His third home run of the game. It's 24-0. Here's Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here on opening day. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 25-0. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 26-0. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. His 4th home run of the game. It's 27-0. And here is Cal Raleigh. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. A towering shot to center. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 28-0. No question about this one. It's out of here. He shoots one out to right. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 29-0. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That one felt good. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 30-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. And
Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
they know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Yoshida reaching back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Designated hitter.
And now the DH, Josh Rojas. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
One down, base is empty. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way out of here.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, we put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Yoshida right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate,
this ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And up next for Seattle, Josh Rojas. Swings and sends a rocket to right. O'Neill snags it, and that is that. It's time to adjust the difficulty setting. Wow, what an inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Late on that fastball. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Reese McGuire now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Honey bear face blowing a kiss.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Nabs it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And he grounds one to the right side. France. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now here is Julio Rodriguez. Durant going back on this one. It's a ball.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. No question about this one. It's out of here.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And now, Luke Raley. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. This one smoked on its way out of here. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Luis Urias up next for the Mariners. No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
There you go. There's your over 460 feet.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Chris Martin. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. This one smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, Jorge Polanco. Line drive, base hit right field. Man at first. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Fielder Mitch Haniger. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now a chance for Luis Urias. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone.
At least I'm just crushing it now.
All the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Was that 466 feet? Holy shit, it was too. God damn.
Now here is Cal Raleigh.
Come on.
No
Goodbye.
It's out of here.
Okay, I'm going for a smoke. Be right back. What's the score? 61-0.
Hmm.